1, 2, 1, 2.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
1, 2, 1, 2. Racing in the early stages of the opening race and the opening Grade 1 of the Dublin Racing Festival. Heading on now to flight number 2, and it's Magnum, who's going to rise in company with the big dog. And Salsaretta is gone at the second flight. Salsaretta, a second flight faller, as they race now to flight number 3 at the end of the back straight. And not fully up as of yet, Patrick Mullins, as Magnum is the leader. Racing towards the end of the back straight, is being followed in second place by Durrell's Piergi and then the big dog. And they're followed across to flight number 4 by Defi Bleu, white cap on the outside of the grey Dunvegan. Making their way to the flight before the straight, and the next time they will meet it, it will be their last, as the hurdle in front of the stands is being omitted due to the sun factor. The leader is Magnum with Durrell's Piergi, followed by the big dog. And on the inside is Tungea with alongside Dunvegan. And Defi Bleu is next with Rhinestone, and running the rail is Come to Me and then Gallant John Joe. As they make their way on up the straight, and they're tightly grouped with Magnum the leader, followed in second place by Durrell's Piergi, and then the big dog in the noseband, and the grey Dunvegan and Tungea to their inside, and then Defi Bleu and Rhinestone Come to Me first approach. Gallant John Joe is followed by Commander of Fleet, yellow cap of Ombromija, who's towards the near side of stable companion Melina's Jack. And then in the white cap, Get a Reason, and the back marker is the mare Relegate. A circuit in front of them, and they've another 6 flights left to jump. In the Nathaniel Lacy and Partners Solicitors €50,000 Cheltenham bonus for stable staff novice hurdle. And it's Magnum in front by a length to Durrell's Piergi, a length and a half back to the big dog, with Dunvegan and Tungea. They're tracked over this flight by Defi Bleu and then Rhinestone and Gallant John Joe as they go now to the next flight at approximately the halfway stage. And it's Magnum on the inside, and Robbie Power over just in the lead from Durrell's Piergi and Dennis O'Regan, then Dunvegan and Andrew Lynch in third place, a close third at that, and then the big dog, who's on the outside of Rhinestone, then Tungea and Defi Bleu. And working closer is Commander of Fleet in the blue cap as they make the run past the 10 mark, and soon at the end of a circuit. Magnum the leader from Durrell's Piergi, then Dunvegan, and they're being followed by the big dog with Rhinestone, and on the inside is Tungea, Commander of Fleet and Defi Bleu, and they're followed by Come to Me as they pass their point of departure and approaching the first of 3 in the back straight. 4 more left to jump. Magnum by length to Durrell's Piergi. Dunvegan a good jump, landed third. And then comes Rhinestone and the big dog, who's on the outside of Commander of Fleet as they race towards the 7 furlong point and the middle flight in the back straight. This is now 3 from the finish. And Magnum continues in front. Durrell's Piergi is second. And they're being followed by Dunvegan, the big dog. Rhinestone next, and Commander of Fleet in between horses as they race on towards their final 3/4 of a mile and the second last flight from the finish. Magnum and Durrell's Piergi alongside. They're being followed by Dunvegan with Commander of Fleet and the big dog. Rhinestone is next as they jump the second last flight, and with 5 furlongs to go and 1 to jump, and the Nathaniel Lacy and Partners Solicitors €50,000 Cheltenham bonus for stable staff novice hurdle. Durrell's Piergi has just headed the long-time leader Magnum, who's now ridden along on the inside of an improving Commander of Fleet as they come off the back straight with less than half a mile to go and the 1 flight to jump. And it's Durrell's Piergi the leader, followed by Rhinestone, who's making ground between horses. Commander of Fleet makes almost 3 in line. 2 lengths then to the big dog. Dunvegan a mistake. Gallant John Joe is running on. Now the significant run for the final 3 furlongs, and it's Rhinestone and Mark Walsh in between horses who just lead on the home bend. From Commander of Fleet, Durrell's Piergi is dropped back, then Gallant John Joe first approach, and then comes Get a Reason. Relegate is staying on. Then Tungea dropping out of contention is Dunvegan, and then the big dog, Commander of Fleet, and Jack Kennedy on the near side have come alongside Rhinestone and Mark Walsh. They're inside the final furlong. Gallant John Joe is in third. They're stride for stride. Commander of Fleet is just beginning to gain the upper hand. Rhinestone is battling back on the far side, but it's a perfect start for Team Applesjade, as the winner of the opener is Commander of Fleet from Rhinestone. Then Gallant John Joe first approach, and a running on Relegate in between horses.